welcome to your ancestral healing messages. We have a pick a card with the crystals that were shown in the previous image, and we're starting off with the first pile, which is amethyst. So if you'd like to, fast forward to your pile. So automatically with amethyst, I am picking up on Aquarius and Pisces energy. Definitely the crown chakra, the root chakra, and the higher crown. Third eye too. So some of you could be in a spiritual journey. Wow, definitely. You have the card of dreams. So some of you guys could have some intuitive abilities here as well. Or ancestors come to you in dreams, because this is ancestral healing messages. So this could be saying that this is one of the ways that they can come to you in dreams, and sometimes through animals and other earthly creatures. Another thing too is if you're having problems with dreaming, or you have a dream lately, put an amethyst under your pillow. Or you can also message me too. I make dreaming sachets, and I know someone who makes dreaming smoke blends. So we also have the Three of Swords here. More Aquarius energy. So you guys could be Aquarius, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, air sign energy. And then you have moments of gratitude. Right now is definitely a time where you should be paying attention to your dreams. The crystal amethyst is a very protective crystal. It's a purifier and a natural tranquilizer. Amethyst calms the mind and balances the extremes. You need to learn to balance work and play, and not doing too much of both. Try and do some meditations to help release any type of subconscious programming that could be negative to you. Do not rely on other people. You create anything you set your mind to. Be very conscious in your business endeavors, the way you spend your money on at this time too. Pay attention to the people that's in your family. I feel like some of you guys could have a dream about somebody in your family. It could even be someone who already had passed away, but something about your family and dreams, or dreams that a family member tells you they have. I feel like some of you guys need to be taking certain steps towards your creations and what it is that you want to manifest as well, because the universe is like, the universe will send you the opportunities that you need to create success in your life, but you have to be willing to get on that path. You have to be willing to take one step so the universe can give you 10 more to take, so that you can continue on your path and enjoy your journey and be in these moments of gratitude. With this card, gratitude is an offering of love. It is trust and appreciation to spirit, for your higher self, for all the things that you've endured in your life's journey. Practicing gratitude definitely helps with your spiritual development. It's not as hard as you think. Just take a moment to pause and breathe into your heart space. Send gratitude to your soul essence for getting you through the ups and the downs of this journey we call life. Allow yourself to be fully and consciously aware of the joy and blessings that arise in your life. Be thankful for the things that you have now and the things that you are about to receive. Start getting ready for your manifestations. Start creating your manifestations. With this Three of Swords again, like, this has something to do with family and relatives. So you guys could be going through you guys are going through something with your family, or someone leaving, some type of temporary separation to mature or gain perspective on life or the situation. Like, someone has to wean away from something that's addictive So if you're leaving, whether it's a person, a situation, a thing, something you're addicted to, something you feel like you cannot live without, amethyst is a good stone for addictions too. Even if it's smoking or if you're eating too much sugar, like there's something addictive that you have to say goodbye to. The releasing of expectations about other people, letting others make their own way in the world. It could even be something that you're holding on to in your subconscious. That's why I'm saying an addictive thought, an addictive pattern of belief, something that has programmed you to only look at things from one perspective. You need to start playing some meditation to release harmful or toxic subconscious thoughts that may have been picked up during your childhood, or due to some separation, or due to something in your family pathology, like stress, like something generational that's going on in your family. Could be potentially causing you to overthink or go through anxiety or fear or moments of doubts or sadness, or that distrust and disbelief or separation anxiety, or feeling like you are not whole and complete. Is because you need to start doing your healing. You need to start healing. You need to start your journey. And you need to be grateful for all the things that you have been through and learn from that experience. So that was for you. Thank you so much for allowing me to give you this message. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So if you chose the Ancestral Light crystal, this is your message. Let's see. We have the Ancestral Light. We have Inner Child. Wow, okay. So there's some inner child healing that needs to happen here. You have the Fool card. Some of you guys are very intuitively gifted. Some of you guys have been to a practitioner or are a practitioner. You have inspirational mediumship. Okay. So let's take a look here. So we will start with your crystal, Ancestral Light, which is literally the cards of the ancestors. So this to be your ancestral healing message, it is definitely saying that this crystal is either present in your life, should be present in your life, or that you have a connection with your ancestors, or they are strongly trying to come and contact you. Because Ancestral Light helps you really connect to your past. It takes heavy healing. It takes healing way back and brings forward soul learning, rolling it into the future, but letting go of the experiences that created it. So this is like, you're not only healing from this lifetime, in this lifetime, you're healing from previous lifetimes and previous generational pathologies that were negative to you. Things that need to be cleared out of your DNA, things that you may see other family members consistently having to deal with, like certain types of trauma, certain types of not having a mom or not having a dad, like things that are repeating cycles inside of your generation. This is what you're tapping into. This is what you're clearing away. This is what the ancestors are trying to help you continue the path for. But in order for you to understand that, you have to know that all the experiences, the heavy experiences that you've been through, you needed to go through in order for your soul to learn these lessons quickly. You know, because for other family members, it may take 3, 4, 5 more lifetimes for them to clear out the energy that you're clearing out now. So this tells me that you have a big life purpose. So I'm going to get your life purpose card after I go through these ones too. Any disease you are carrying is ancient and has been passed down through the ancestral line. It relates to the prevailing attitudes and forbidden emotions that have kept the family repressed, as well as ancient traumas and family dramas. Pay attention to your dreams, because the ancestors might be trying to deliver you messages through dreams. Family secrets are about to come to the surface, and a radical rethink is called for on all that you believe and allow yourself to feel. Like there's something that could be coming out about your family right now, or some type of trauma that you're seeing or noticing in your family. This timing has to do with the winter, so it could come out this winter or may have came out last winter, but there's something about the winter that feels really significant. And it's also allowing you to manifest your gifts of the past. So the things that you have tapped into in other lifetimes, psychic abilities, intuitive abilities, different things that come to you easily and naturally, possibly even some astrology or some sort of form of divination, because you look here, she has puppets, she has tarot cards, and she has a tarot card that shows her the person. So like, you might have a very intuitive ability to see things or connect with your ancestors or see other people's ancestors, or just be very intuitive. The inner child card tells me that a lot of trauma could have happened in your childhood, so that's what you could be clearing out, as well as some solar plexus energy to there. It feels like that you need to remember to create a good balance between work and play, but not allowing yourself to get so serious, to enjoy that inner child and try to parent that inner child and heal that inner child. I would definitely highly recommend some inner child meditations or past trauma meditations to help accelerate the healing for you at this time, or some ancestral light, shungite, moldavite. These are crystals that also help with the past life energy. Apophyllite. There's different crystals you can use for the healing that, as well as doing some shadow work and journaling, writing down your feelings, your dreams, your emotions, and if they're mad or sad. You need to figure out what the repeating cycle is in your family, so that way you can be aware of it and heal that within yourself. You have the Fool card. And this kind of tells me that there is some type of new beginning that's happening for you. I feel like it's going to be this year, or within the year that you're watching this. It feels like you could even be feeling some sort of anticipation, like you know that something may be happening, because the Fool card does talk about those intuitive abilities too. But it's also asking you to take a risk, take a leap of faith in doing something that you feel guided towards doing. Possibly even consulting a tarot card reader or a psychic as well, if you need to really find out what's going on in your life or what those generational curses are. Using divination yourself, so like buying a shadow work deck. I know a good one is Murder of the Crows. That's a good shadow work deck. Any deck that pretty much says shadow, but you need like shadow work healing, ancestral clearing. You need to be getting on that, because like I said, we're going to get you a life path card so we can see what your life purpose is this lifetime, because it feels really significant. We also have the inspirational mediumship. So this is like, has a thought or idea suddenly appeared out of nowhere, like in your head? Have you ever given words of wisdom to someone, yet you don't know where that advice came from, but it came through you? You're very spiritually inspired. You have an inspirational mediumship ability, and this is where spirit inspires the spirit within you to help others through art, literature, and advance in science or technology that have been created. As well as like different healers, counselors, advisors, or even if you're just the one that people always come to for guidance and advice, or you find people drawn to you, even strangers, and they want you to help them, and you help them and you don't know how you help them. It's like you're blending with spirit, and you have very strong spirit guides. So that was for you. So let's get you a life purpose card. For the people who chose this ancestral light pile, what is their life purpose? What's part of their life purpose this lifetime? For the people who chose this pile, ancestral light. Wow, okay, so wow, and you have family at the bottom of the deck. This is what I'm talking about. Loving your friends and family central is part of your life purpose. You're meant to heal your generation. You're meant to heal things in your family pathology in your generation. You have the highest desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. And remember, we talked about your dreams earlier too, getting messages through your dreams. and being protected. You have spirit guides or ancestors who are around. You have let go. I feel like this is asking you to walk away from the things that happened in your childhood with this inner child card. Walk away from the people who have hurt you and affected you. Walk away from that type of person. Even if they're a different person now, you have to let them heal themselves and transition themselves. You also have to do your healing too, because I feel like you're treating someone in your family bad, and it's only because you're still looking at the past them and not the them that they are now, if that makes sense. I know that will make sense to somebody out here. But you also have crystals. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. So ancestral light, definitely all those crystals that I named earlier, it would be beneficial for you to get a crystal, even at least selenite. Like, get you a crystal, because working with those energies is really gonna benefit you. You have the card to confirm that. And I already named some crystals earlier. So thank you for allowing me to provide you with this ancestral healing message. I hope to be doing many more. Okay, if you chose the pile with rose quartz, this is your ancestral healing messages. We have help from above. So you definitely have ancestors who are trying to help with your healing. I mean, help from above, like that's literally them. You have the Emperor, so it definitely feels like there's some healing, the father healing that could possibly be getting done. You have the card Leaking Spirit and Let's Get Grounding. I feel like this has a lot to do with masculine energy. I do. It feels like there's a feminine energy here who has been hurt by a masculine, possibly a lover or a father figure. And help from above lets us know that you have ancestors who want to help participate in your healing. You just have to remember that you're not alone, because you literally have your higher self with you. Linking with spirit, the first and most important step when you're connecting and communicating with spirit, your higher self, is to create a solid and clear link. Only when the link with spirit has been established can this connection allow you to flourish and heal. Listen to your higher self. I'm also getting the heart chakra here too, so there could be, you know, it's crazy. So we have the heart chakra energy being pointed out here, and then we also have the heart with rose quartz energy. This one's literally a heart shape, and then it's also a heart chakra crystal. So there's a lot of healing that needs to be done in the heart chakra. And then you have the root chakra as well, because you have Let's Get Grounded. It is important that you remain grounded, as this will strengthen your connection to your ancestors. If you find yourself overly emotional, struggling to remain in the present, focusing on the future or the past, or just feeling really tired, then it's time for you to get grounded. Start doing some root chakra meditations and breathing exercises and techniques. You can do yoga. You can use certain crystals like red hematoid, amethyst. Rose quartz is not exactly a grounding crystal, but there are some grounding crystals that would benefit you. Hematite, black obsidian. Some grounding crystals would really be good for you. Even petrified wood. So the Emperor here. The Emperor is also about making mature decisions. So I feel like there could potentially be some type of decision that needs to be made right now in your present to help you get on the right path or continue along the right path, so that you can clear as many obstacles that you need to in order to get to your success. And that's going to take you building that connection with your higher self and getting grounded. Especially some of you guys could be earth signs or Aries or Pisces, maybe Aquarius too, because we have the stars. But I really feel as though you are in the middle of your journey. Like, you've come a long way, but you have some things you need to do to get towards your goals. And you have ancestors who are with you and they want to back you up, but you have to be willing and open to continue walking the path that's meant for you and removing those obstacles. Thank you for allowing me to give you this message. I hope to provide you with many more. The pile with Orlight. These are your cards. You have love. You have the Lovers. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Okay, I see what y'all got going on here. What's y'all in a relationship? Then we have sitting in the power. Wow. So ancestors are really trying to communicate with you today about someone that you share a certain heart-to-heart connection with. They're really trying to also allow you to know that you yourself have the ability to heal things through love. Love transcends all obstacles. You need to tap into that heart space, that heart chakra energy, because you are a creator. You have a passion. You could be a fire sign too. This is a crystal that has a very sedative effect on the mind, so profound that it can cause healing and conscious connection with your soul, the universal mind, and transcending to higher dimensions. You're very wise and you're here to share some of your knowledge with others and raise consciousness. But in order for you to tap into that ability, you need to be doing so within your own life, because this is a crystal that has a very high frequency, high vibration. And you need to recognize that you are an integral part of humanity. Center yourself in inner peace and connect to your higher mind before making decisions. I feel like there could also be some really good contacts coming through from a lover, like really good messages coming from a lover or a person you care about. You also have sitting in the power, which I kind of feel like meditating would be really good for you right now too, especially if you have some crystals or light specifically. And when you're learning to connect to your higher self or your ancestors, you have to remember that you are conscious. You are a conscious individual and you have unlimited spiritual power within you. Take some time out of your day to sit and realize the type of power that you hold within inside yourself, within your heart space, your heart chakra, within your energetic field, within your aura. You see how he's vibrating, how he's radiating from his heart chakra. Then you got the two circles around him. You have auric fields or auric layers. You have soul stars. You're here for a very important reason. In order for you to realize what that is, you need to sit in your own power so you can realize what you're working with, okay? Mic drop. Card drop. Okay. Now with the energy of this Lovers, this is about choice. So there could be a choice that you need to make, but this talks about sexuality as well, sexual expressions, the solar plexus chakra, moral and ethical values concerning your sexuality, making decisions about the nature of a relationship, the degree of intimacy. Like, it feels like you really need to work with that heart chakra and that sacral chakra so you can create something big, so you can manifest something big, because ancestors are saying that you have this amazing ability to attract other people possibly as well, or you're a magnet to other people. People love and admire you. People are drawn to you, and you can utilize that to help heal others and tap into your power to raise the vibration of the collective, not only to raise your own vibration, but to raise the vibration of the collective, which ultimately creates a shift and brings in manifestations for you, and also keeps you protected by certain ancestors and guides and spirits. Because if you think about it, the people who are here to help create beneficial change within the human collective are the people who are the most protected in their mission and their journey this lifetime. So you have to realize that too. what you're here to do, why you're here to tell your story, why this connection is so important for some of you. Because for you to have love and the lovers, I feel like this lifetime definitely involves a person that you love. It could be a family member or a significant other, husband, wife, etc. But there's something to do with the person you love and your life purpose. Let me get you a life purpose card, actually. Ancestors, what life purpose message do we have for the people who picked the aura light pile? So you have strength. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. And you have infinite abundance at the bottom of the deck, saying you're feeling supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. You're meant to live a life where you have all the things that you need and more. Because you have this young woman here with her soul, with her crown chakra radiating. She has angel wings, which is showing her connection to the divine. And she's also holding a cornucopia, a basket of bountiful gifts, fruits, which symbolizes abundance. You have the butterflies, which symbolize transformation. So I feel like right now is a turning point in your life. I feel like by this time next year, so many things will have changed because of your connection with your ancestors or your spirit guides, or your spiritual connection that you have with whatever religious pattern or belief that you follow. And then the power with inside of you too. So thank you for allowing me to give you this message. I really hope that it resonates. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.